Well, happy Labor Day, everybody. I want to help you design a badge in case you haven't done it. Today, we are going to continue designing a badge. Now, if you already finished your badges, and I've seen some really nice ones, um, you can do urban keyboarding today, and that's all we have. About 15, do a little bit extra, do 20 minutes of urban keyboarding. But today, we're going to complete the badge. Now, some people had goals that were not very specific. In other words, if I asked you, how do you accomplish your goal? It's a little bit too wide. We want some specific goal. Some of you had excellent goals. I want to design a game. I want to, let's see, what I can't remember some other off the top of my head, but some of them were a little bit too broad. And so we need to get a little bit more specific. Right, but I'm going to take you through how to design a badge right now, and there's probably a few things when you were exploring, playing, learning how to use this, you didn't come across some of these things. But the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to resize the page, and I can do that under Page Setup. It's way down here. I go to File, and then Page Setup. Whoops, got that in the way. Now it comes out as 4:3, but I'm going to change it to custom 4:3. If you look at it in inches, it's actually 10 inches by 7.5 inches, which is still a 4:3 ratio. But I'm going to change it to pixels, and I'm going to make it a square image. So 500 by 500. Okay. And to make this go a little bit faster, I've already done it, so I would click apply, but I'm going to cancel here because I have it ready to go, and just take you real quickly through some of the things I did to make a badge. So I resized it. I went to File, Page Setup, and then resized it. Clicked apply, and I have a square palette now. So what I did was I added a shape. Some people added a badge like a policeman's badge, but think about a merit badge like a Boy Scout, Girl Scout. Well, I used the oval shape. So you have to make it as round as you can so it becomes a circle. I changed the color. Then I added a smaller circle. So this will be my border because the other circle will be in front of it. And so I had to change the color on that one. Found one that was acceptable, and repositioned it. And what you're going to see is it's not perfect. It's not perfectly round, but that's fine. I resized everything. You can click on an object and you can group them together so everything moves as one. And if you resize it, everything gets resized. So that's something that you could do. But I then had to, once I had it the way I wanted, repositioning it, resizing it. Let me show you how I did that. I went to Image. I said search the web. And then whatever I searched, I added the word icon to the end of it. So I'm going to get something that's more like a line art or something that I can use. So I chose drone icon. My goal is to make a video from a drone, and I have to add it in. I have to resize it. I have to reposition it. And then I just play with the size and the position and get it about where I want it. Okay. Then I added a Wi-Fi symbol, and I also had to resize it. But one of the things that you can do with this is you can notice how this is 4 arrows, and I can move it around like that. But this little handle right here, see how it turns into a plus sign? When I grab a hold of that handle, I can reorient it or change it, and I turned it around 180 degrees so that it was upside down. And then I used that as kind of this symbol that I was going to be making a video. I repositioned it, resized it, And that's basically it. There's my badge for learning how to fly a drone and make a video. So your goal needs to be specific. You need to think about how to achieve your goal. So if you made something that was a little too broad, a little too general, and you don't have the steps of first I'm going to do this, second I'm going to do that, roughly about how to achieve your goal, you might need to refine it. So there will be a question um, about your goal, but if you already did it from before, you don't have to do it again. Okay, so work on urban keyboarding. If you've finished your badge, you can change it up a little bit. You can make it a little different. You can add something else to it. This is a rough one, but that's really all you need to do. You could also remember to go back and watch the videos. We don't have new ones for this week yet, but we will. Okay, we'll talk to you real soon. Be good, everybody.